What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment play. Please hit that like button. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my content, all of my videos. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den, basketball as well as boxing communities, and salute to all of the people that rock with me. Um, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. I know everybody has already been talking about this game. Uh, all of these games, as a matter of fact, and I got to give my analysis on everything. Uh, First off, man, I want to give a shout out. I want to take my hats off to both of the teams, man. To both the Ravens. I want to take my hats off to both the Ravens and the Bills. Um, this was a game right here, man, that was decided based on turnovers, and it was also based on a particular play. Uh, Lamar Jackson did not have his best game. Of course, he got sacked a couple of times. He even threw an uncharacteristic interception. You know, you don't, you really don't see that. You don't see that those type of interceptions from Lamar Jackson. And he had, you know, some fumbles in the game. Um, what really killed the Ravens was the turnovers. That's what really killed them. Now we know that they had a chance to ice the game at the end when Lamar Jackson was at the goal line. He threw a. I mean, there was okay. There was nobody around, but it wasn't like Lamar Jackson threw a bad throw. He was in position to make that catch. Mark Andrews was in position to make that catch, and unfortunately, he did not make it. Now, a lot of people are saying that Mark Andrews, you know, he got the bag tonight because he might have placed the bet and all this other stuff, but he just didn't make the catch because you got to realize that he had a fumble, not well, it was earlier in the game. He had a fumble. I think it was stripped or something like that. I also want to give a shout out to the brothers Scrub Zero, Jose, Outlaw, all the crew over there. Um, the Mac Dizzle, the brother Mac Dizzle, Ash Young, all those guys over there, man. Just over there chopping it up about the football. Now, Lamar Jackson, he did not make it to the AFC title game this year. And I did pose a question to everybody that was over there. I said, okay, what's going to happen with the Ravens now? That's the big question. What's going to happen? What is going to take place with the Ravens now? What is going to happen with them? Because they only, even though that they only They only lost by 2 points. The fans and the media, they really don't see it that way. They see it as the Baltimore Ravens supposed to be winning that game. That game, they should have iced that game. That's what everybody feels like, regardless if it was Lamar Jackson's fault or not. Yeah. Yeah, man. What's up, No Pain? What's up, Ted? Yeah. But at the same time, even though he didn't make the catch, it wasn't it didn't all fall on Mark Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to realize Lamar, even though I think Lamar had what 229, like 229 yards, 239, 229 yards. Uh, had you know, I think one touchdown, one interception or whatever. I think it was 16 for 22. But Lamar, he got sacked a few games, and on top of that, they had turnovers. They were turning the ball over like like crazy. The first half was not Ravens football at all. It was not Ravens football at all. But yeah, they're really going in on Mark Andrews. Of course, that's expected. And I did say this, man. I said this on Scrub Janet. I'm sorry about that. Scrub Zero's channel. I had told them. I said, man, this guy. No, no, I didn't. No, it wasn't Scrub. I think I told somebody else, man. I was telling somebody, basically, man, nobody. They're gonna want his ass out of there. They're gonna want his ass gone. And I'm talking about Mark Andrews. They're ready to get rid of him, man. The team don't even want to be around him. And listen, we got to look at what's going to happen with Harbaugh. Listen, they were supposed to be in the AFC Championship. Let's just call it what it is. Yeah, he is. He's still in the hot seat. Regardless if that mistake was on Mark Andrews or Lamar Jackson or whatnot, Harbaugh's still going to be in the hot seat. You said team don't want to be around him. Well, yeah, because it's like, and I'm talking about Mark Andrews. Like, who wants to be around a guy that you pretty much, like, you prevented us from winning? That's what a lot of people see it as. It's like, well, damn, man, you could have caught the ball or whatever. We could have been possibly in the AFC Championship again for the consecutive year, second consecutive year, and then went to the Super Bowl. But I'm not gonna get on here and troll or anything like that. Listen, man, these guys work hard, man. Lamar Jackson, he's a hard worker. I respect him. Uh, even everybody else is on the team. Derrick Henry, and see, Derrick Henry, he didn't even rush. He didn't even rush for 100 yards tonight. I think he only had like 80 something yards. You said plays before drop that cost the game. Yeah, exactly, exactly, man. So, man, this right here, man, it hurts. It hurts a lot of people. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I would have loved Lamar Jackson, man, just to be like, look, hey, because I picked the Bills to win. I picked the Bills to win, but when it came to the Ravens, it was like I wanted the Ravens to win. I wanted the Ravens to win, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted the Ravens to win, but it didn't happen, man. It didn't happen. It was too little, too late, and see, that's another thing that we could look at too. For as much as people wanna blame Mark Andrews and stuff, listen, you still gotta get your stuff done early, so that way you don't have to worry about stuff like that at the end of the game. So just like kickers missing field goals don't clock there. You said offense should just score six instead. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a damn good point. But see, hold on. Yeah, like man. Missed field goals, stuff like that. It happens, man. It's a part of sports, man. You might try to make a tackle on the guy. He ends up breaking the tackle because that guy it just happened to be somebody special. You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to tackle or whatever. Or in a case like this with Mark Andrews' case, it's it's something that he's religiously worked on, and that is catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? And in this case, you couldn't catch the pigskin. You said, well, they took the lead. Well, no, they would have went to overtime. They would have went to overtime. They wouldn't have taken the lead. It would have been, they went for a 2 point conversion, so they were at 25-27. If if they would have, if something really messed up was to happen, then of course they would definitely be facing Washington or facing Eagles, whichever one win. But you said pressure would have been on the Bills. Mm, yeah. Well, nah. Actually, it would have been on Kansas City. If they're playing Kansas City, pressure always gonna be on Kansas City because they the defending champs. They the ones that won the the Lombardi. hmm So hopefully he turns it around pretty soon. I was talking about H-Town just a minute ago. But yeah, man, the the Lions are who we thought they were. You want to crown them? Go ahead and crown them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a great Dennis Green Ravens need Wireless. Well, they had a chance. They actually had a chance to use that line. But yeah, man, it's a wrap, man. Lamar's not in it right now, so everybody gonna cling on to Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is that next best is an that next best thing. That next best thing, man. You said Ravens need Tyreek Hill. Not necessarily. They they've been successful without Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, he just gonna add. He listen. First off, you gotta go there in the front office and everything, and you're gonna have to get reacquainted with everybody. And maybe it could work. It would probably work for a little bit, but I know Mahomes is gonna feel some type of way because he said that Tua was a better thrower of a football or whatever. Yeah, I'm rolling with Pat Mahomes, man. I'm rolling with Pat Mahomes boys all the time. But yeah, this is a lot of guys are hurt by this. Man, listen, everybody wanted Lamar Jackson. They wanted to see Lamar Jackson versus Pat Mahomes. It's a lot of people that wanted to see that, man. Yeah, he did. But yeah, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. And people wanted that storyline again, man. Now, this is another storyline. Josh Allen, can he take down Pat Mahomes for once in the conference championship? What's up, Carter? You said Lamar Jackson will get roasted on ESPN and FS1. I can't even disagree with you. I think that he will. But we all know that it came down to um, what's the name not making the catch? Mark Andrews not making the catch. You said Lamar Jackson. Yeah, so he didn't make the catch. So like over here on the surface, we gonna say something about it, but other people ain't really gonna call it out. Oh, yeah, y'all have to forgive me, man. Your boy's tired, man. I don't know if it's just cold ass weather. Like right now, it is. Let's see what the weather is. Yeah, it's 25 degrees where I'm at. So Lamar still struggles with starting down our wide receiver. Yeah, we're staring down wide receiver. You said Lamar Jackson. You said it's 13 degrees. Woo! 13. Y'all ready for some snow, player? Yeah, this is when you need to be inside. You need to be inside up under the covers. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with her. If you got a lady, of course, you know what I'm saying. You gotta have a lady with you up under them covers, man. But this is the time when you supposed to be really relaxing, man, in the house. Yeah, so yeah, man. So you said it's big girl season. By late. And shout out to Saquon Barkley, man, for standing on business, man. This dude right here, man, he has really been carrying the Eagles too, man. I know we're talking about the Ravens, we talking about, the Bills and stuff, but man, Saquon's on a whole nother level. Now, I think that he should get MVP. That's just my opinion. But they'll probably look in the direction of a Jimmy Butler because he knows how to handle, being an MVP or whatnot. You said salute Lamar, EVP. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Stephen Green. And everybody, they thought that they were going to send some resources to such and such car and all that stuff. Oh man, he calling you out, man. He calling you out, McMoses. Nah, but I'm gonna do a player comparison. You said Barkley unstoppable, huge strength. Yeah, that's right. But besides that, the Washington Commanders are they're back in the championship. The NFC Championship. We'll see how that plays out. Like, share, hit them notifications too. Shouts out to the whole entire Lions Den basketball, boxing community. To them, man, I'm out.